Hello, I'm Nico from Acknowledge, and I'm here today to talk to you a bit more about HTML5. Manufacturers like Crestron are adapting HTML5, providing us with more standard web-based technologies to build custom user interfaces. And this is opening up a world of opportunities, mainly because HTML5 has a lot of benefits compared to more proprietary design suites. At Acknowledge, we categorize such benefits into the following three topics: better graphics, easy styling, and code-based design. The entire World Wide Web is built up out of three languages: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Using these three languages, we can now build rich but lightweight user interfaces with smooth transitions. Basically, transitions such as flipping from one page to another, showing a pop-up, or changing the state of a button will happen that little bit more smooth and thus appealing to your users. With HTML5, developers gained access to more advanced elements to build websites. Originally released in 2014, such advanced elements are now also available to build home automation interfaces. With easy ways to embed video, audio, and even free gesture canvases, these interfaces provide added functionality to our users apart from just looking great. CSS, or cascading style sheets, are separate files in which you define the overall look and feel of your interface. These files are one-stop shops for all the code that determines, for example, the shape of your buttons, the background color of notifications, and even the layout, the very structure of your page. By combining HTML with CSS, we can now deliver different versions of the same interface much faster than we used to. One of the major advantages of HTML5 and web-based technologies in general is responsive design. This means that you can set up your code in such a way that it is aware of the screen size it's running on. Simply put, this means that your interface will scale and adjust to your screen. With HTML5, we are now building one interface for all devices. Source control is a mechanism in which you and your team work on the same code while tracking all changes made to this code. It's a service commonly hosted by solutions such as GitHub, Bitbucket, or Azure DevOps in the form of online source code repositories. Each commit made to such a repository by a developer is then documented with a detailed changelog of every line of code that was altered. Now, by developing interfaces based on code, we can have very effectively multiple people working on the same project and then use source control to track and even roll back our changes. Since HTML has been very commonly used for decades now, there's a huge amount of information out there on how to build web-based interfaces. There's an indefinite number of online communities and fora on which people discuss challenges and help fellow developers to overcome theirs. Such help can come in the form of general advice, code examples, and even entire libraries you can use to build your solution. This, together with all the other benefits, allows us to state with confidence that using HTML5, you can provide your customer with solutions that are better, faster, and more cost-effective.